I thought I was doing everything right, but I still felt stuck. That's what Alex told himself every night before he fell asleep, too tired to dream, too anxious to rest. At 33, his life looked decent on paper, a 9-to-5 job, a small apartment in a decent neighborhood, and weekends that disappeared faster than he could enjoy them. But under the surface, he was drowning. Not in debt, though that wasn't great either, but in exhaustion, in doubt, and in a haunting feeling that life was passing him by. He wasn't lazy, far from it. He worked overtime, helped his parents when they needed it, and was always the one friends turned to for advice, but he had a secret. He was terrified of living the next 30 years exactly like the last 5. One evening, after another mentally draining Zoom meeting and a passive-aggressive email from his boss, Alex opened his laptop, not to work this time, but to search for an exit. He went down the rabbit hole of YouTube gurus, overnight success stories, and how I made $10,000 a month videos that all felt fake, until he stumbled upon something different. Not a person, but a tool, ChatGPT. Skeptical but curious, he typed a simple question: how can I make money online without showing my face? Within seconds, he had ideas, real ones, not scammy dropshipping or day trading, but skills he already had: writing, storytelling, even basic video editing. One idea stood out: creating faceless content, videos with voiceovers, music, visuals, but no face. Alex had never thought of himself as a creator, but suddenly the idea didn't sound impossible. He had stories to tell. He knew how to talk to people, even if he didn't want to be on camera. He could learn editing. He had time in the evenings, so he tried. His first video was bad. The second was okay. By the 5th, he was getting comments, views, shares. But enough to feel alive again. He started sharing relatable stories about burnout, about quiet dreams, about people like him who felt invisible in a world obsessed with flashy success. And people listened. They messaged him. In 3 months, he made his first $1,000. In 6 months, his side hustle made more than his day job. At 9 months, he quit his job because he had built something of his own, but he wakes up excited. He walks to the coffee shop knowing he owns his time. He helps his parents without guilt. He travels without asking for permission. He escaped the loop, not by luck, not by going viral overnight, but by believing there was more and taking one small step to find it. If you're still watching this, you're probably like Alex, waiting for a sign, hoping for a way out, wondering if it's too late or too crowded or too risky. But here's the truth. Someone with fewer resources than you, less talent than you, and more fear than you is already doing it. Don't wait until burnout forces you to act. Start while you're still tired. Start while you're scared. Just start. Because maybe 6 months from now, the story that inspires others will be yours.